Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you wherever you are watching this, but it's definitely morning for me. Today I'm heading over to the biker breakfast in the Boonies. It's a little event hosted by a late friend of mine and his wife. He's continuing on his legacy and continues to hold it. This event's been going on, I can't remember. It's either 3 to 4 years.
I was way off.
And it's just gotten bigger every year. The event's held on the fourth Sunday of every month. We're heading out there to go get some breakfast. She changes up the menu to something a little different, every breakfast. And the breakfast is always by donation only. I mean, if you don't have it in your pocket and you just need to come out and get some food, you can come out and eat. So I was supposed to be making this ride today with my dad, but he wasn't able to make it. I was gonna kind of make like a late Father's Day thing, but we'll get another chance to ride this summer. But, even though Dad's not coming, my wife's trailing, and she's bringing our kids with her, so we're still taking the kids out to go do something. I know by the time this video gets put out, it's going to be well past Father's Day. But it's always a nice ride up here. This event is hosted, I think technically it's a Bremen address because it's still in Oklahoma, but it is right on the border with Kansas. So probably the best way to describe the location for this place, especially if you're from around here, is it's halfway between Bremen, Oklahoma and South Haven, Kansas on US Highway 177. Basically, we're going to ride through Bremen, past the Rock and Brews Casino, get almost to South Haven, and we're going to hang a left at some grain elevator. Or grain silos, excuse me. When Tom and Shannon started this thing, I want to say it was 4 years ago. It seems right. Could have been 3. But when they started it, it was kind of a small get-together. You might have 20 or so bikes out. And now it's gotten big enough, they're starting to attract vendors out to it. And it's kind of grown quite a bit. Tom has since passed. He passed last year. And Shannon's continued to grow it. I believe she just finished the stage that Tom had started working on. I don't know if we're up to the point of having live music, but she was having a DJ come out and play music. I guess it was not really a DJ, it was a motorcycle towing service that would come out and play music over their loudspeakers. Worked all the same though. And I've tried to do a video out here before, but because of the music, I didn't want to get copyright struck by YouTube. But now I found a workaround for that. We're going to try it again. Did I mention the actual breakfast is all you can eat? And I believe today, Shannon said bacon's on the menu. So that's always a good day. Welcome to the small town of Bremen, Oklahoma. Not much here. If it wasn't for the stop sign, you could blink and miss it. We're making pretty good time getting out there. The breakfast starts at 8, it runs till 11. It is just now a little bit after 8 o'clock. Don't mind that 7 on my clock down there on the dash. I just haven't changed it since daylight savings time. There's the Rock and Brews Casino and the Kansas gas station. We're gonna streak right on past those. Under Interstate 35. We're gonna point the bike at South Haven, but we're never gonna make it. Now the only downside to coming out here, and it's something completely out of their control, is you got to go down a strip of gravel road. I mean, there's no way around it. There's the grain silos, and you can see where the other bikes have turned off and where that car turned off. There's our road. Oh man, I do not like her road. Looks like we get deep sand today. It's a good thing that's not sketchy on street bike tires. All right, here we are. Finally got off that dirt road. Looks like we're still fairly early. And there she be. That's Shannon, the lady that runs the spot.
Go forward, I guess. Get up on that knoll. If I can get up there.
All right, let's go get some breakfast.
Yeah. There, how about?
Now that I'm out here on the ground, let's see if I can find Shannon. We'll go ambush her. She's out running around here somewhere. So, I found Shannon. She didn't want to do anything on camera, so I got number 2 here. This is her daughter, Cindy.
So I'm Cindy. I've been helping mom do this like the last 7 years. It's definitely grown, as he'll go through and show you that it's nuts. She started out with 20, 30 people, and it's grown to hundreds come out to this, and it's neat to see her share her love of what she does with everybody. I grew up on the food; it's pretty good. But just seeing everybody come out and get to see everybody. We've got some wonderful vendors that have shown up, and it's growing every year, and we're excited to have everybody out here.
Okay, so what's on the menu for breakfast today?
So she has egg bakes, which has a jalapeno popper and a Southwest, which is onions, peppers, biscuits and gravy.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I love biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I'm a fat kid.
Me too. Bacon and hash browns, coffee, your normal stuff. You can turn that stuff into a burrito. Everything. She works it out.
So what vendors you got out here today? Do you know for sure?
So I know you have Lol Tigers. You have a swap meet type vendor. She has a lot of used stuff as far as motorcycle jackets, leathers, Harley shirts, all that good stuff. I don't know what the other two are, but I think there's 5 vendors out here today, which are absolutely awesome to see the people coming out and supporting her and them supporting each other out here.
Morning. Let's see. I'll do the biscuits and gravy, bacon, potatoes, and a little bit of the egg.
You want Southwest or jalapeno?
Let's do Southwest.
Yes, I should have.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, it's time to eat. It's hard to beat home cooked biscuits and gravy. Well, that didn't last long. This is Nick from
Big
what's your
Daddy,
business name?
Big Daddy Detail.
Yes. What do you guys do?
So we detail bikes, do steam cleaning, chrome polishing, 1 and 2 year ceramic coatings, and some minor paint correction, minor scratch removal, stuff like that. And at the rallies, we're go to rally, different areas. Look us up on Facebook and see where we're going to be next.
Awesome. Big Daddy on Facebook.
Big Daddy Detail.
Okay.
We also do
Right
cars, trucks, boats, stuff like that over at the shop.
Okay, so a little bit of everything. Then.
Yeah.
All right, so I've ate breakfast. A little full. Definitely fat and happy, and in need of a nap. All right, well, it's time to get back on the road. Another big crowd just showing up. All right, let's get back out here on this dicey dirt road. More riders from the north coming in. back onto the pavement where my bike belongs and headed back to the house, catch a nap. So if you guys didn't show up, you missed a fantastic breakfast. Food was delicious as always, and you can't beat the company. So it was cool getting to see Nick again. I ran into him down at the Spring Fling rally. After talking to him for a few minutes, man, his schedule is busy going to all the rallies. But it looks like he does good work there with the detailing. Well, I appreciate y'all coming out with me to the biker breakfast in the boonies. Like I said, it's the start of the video. I've been out here several times over the last 4 years, and the food never lets me down. I am headed back to the house with a full belly and very much in need of a nap. I'm glad to see the events grown over the years. Well, it originally started out as a handful of friends getting together out at Tom and Shannon's for breakfast has really turned into a great event, and it draws in bikers from all around the area. And they do this the fourth Sunday of every month, so basically the last Sunday of every month. And they do it May through October, depending on the weather's iffy for October, but definitely May through September. And if y'all happen to be in the area, you should definitely come out and check it out. So I just want to say thanks to you guys for sticking around and watching the video. And hey, if you made it this far into it and you're not subscribed yet, you might as well hit the button. And while you're at it, make sure you hit the bell icon and turn on the notifications so you know when the next video is coming out. And that's kind of been a little more important to me here recently, as life's just kind of gotten in the way with my upload schedule, and I'm just trying to keep up. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm stuck behind this truck here on a 2-lane, so there's not going to be much more to see because there's not really a good passing area here. I'll catch up with y'all on the next ride.